After arrest and before trial comes jail. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Another night in the streets, another night in this hell. I've been kicking and tripping, the cops has threw me in jail. Got my fingers in ink, they got my head on the lights. Dear Lord, please get me out this jail tonight. Just get me out, just get me out.
I've been with the county since 2009. I work here as a sergeant in the intake unit. Basically what we deal with is the incoming and outgoing of everybody. So we get to see them when they come in and we see them when they leave. For the most part, we get through the process. At the end of the day, all that matters is that we get home safe, nobody gets hurt.
These things off me.
We'll take them off every night, okay?
Y'all can't take these off me?
Not yet.
Why? Girl, I'm in custody. Why you can't take them off of me?
We gotta wait.
Why? Right. I'm not all right. I done been skinned up and everything. I don't give a goddamn.
Relax, look. Gotta
I don't give no mother.
I'm trying to talk to you, okay? Just relax.
Okay, if you trying to talk to me, talk to me with these mother cuffs on. You ain't got none on, bitch.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna tell you right now.
I don't give a what you tell me.
As long as you sit here hollering like that,
I don't give a what you tell me.
I'm not gonna have them take those cuffs
these
off.
Cuffs off me.
They're not coming off with your attitude like that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're gonna stay just like you are. Till you calm down just a little bit.
And then guess what? Bitch, I got a day to have these off. And when they come off, bitch, you gonna have a day too.
Okay.
Don't try to be nice, girl. And you.
Oh. Negative. Move her. Yep. Take her patty. Just move her. I tried to spit on. She was about to spit, so. Spit her leg. We'll let you know we have a zero tolerance for that kind of attitude and behavior. We're not having that. Somebody give her commands, let her know what you're doing.
Taking off your pants. Gotta be in this smoking.
Ma'am, if you continue to resist these officers, kicking your legs, fighting them, you will be tased. You understand me? Based on your behavior, you're going to be in this padded cell for some time. Part of that process means you're not going to have any of your clothing. You're going to be given this smock to wear instead.
No, I'm good. I ain't gonna move no more. I'm good, girl. Y'all do what you do. Come on, go.
Somebody notify the nurse on the second floor. Tell me about her. What's her story?
So we were dispatched to a disturbance. It was basically two family members that were arguing. Immediately after making contact, we can smell the alcohol on her breath. We then allow her to call a ride to try and give her a chance to go home instead of the other alternative of coming to jail, especially since her family member did not want her on the property and she doesn't have a residence there. She refused to leave. At that time, we determined to take her to jail for a PI. She locked up, started resisting arrest. We just assisted her to the ground to where we can better control her movement. She was kicking and she just locked up her arms. We were able to get her detained in the back seat. Then we transported her to the jail here. So she's going to be charged with public intoxication and resisting arrest.
Okay. She's now in the padded cell. If you have any other questions, we can send somebody around to ask her. But she's going to be in there for a little while, cooling off.
Go ahead and walk this way. Straight, you make a left in here.
Are you married, single, separated, divorced, or widow?
Married.
Any children?
3.
You have a job?
Yes.
What's your occupation?
RN.
Okay. Step around this way. Let me see both of your hands. This is just oil and water, okay? Rub that together similar to lotion. Try to get it all over. It makes it easier and it dries faster. How long you been a nurse?
7 years.
And this is not gonna, these charges not gonna affect that? It should? It shouldn't. I don't think it's...
Beat it.
You are? That's good. I'm not here to keep you in jail. I'm just here to process it so you can go home.
If you're still cooperating with us, we're good. We'll get you in the blue uniform. We'll get you out of the smock and move you out of that padded cell. All right? Let's go this way.
Walk this way. Make a left.
All right, I'm gonna go over here and use the phone. Okay, so now that's done. Just hang on to this. Have a seat in that chair right in front of this window. What made you come in here so angry tonight? I'm just curious. I wasn't here. I didn't get the side of it, but I'm hearing it, so I want to come and ask you your side of the story.
Well, I got into it with my brother at my sister's house. My sister invited me to her house to babysit for her. It's her birthday weekend.
Okay.
My brother's there. Me and my brother get into it. He doesn't have a car. I have a car, so.
So does he live there? Did he
No.
just showed up?
Yeah, he just came today. The officers asked would I leave. I wasn't gonna leave because I was the babysitter.
Right.
And I guess that was the resisting part. I don't know.
So who called the police? You called the police or he called the police?
I called the police.
You called the police and then you got arrested for the resisting NPI?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm disgusted with the situation.
Yeah, I could definitely understand that. Well, at least it's a good thing that we were able to get you processed a little bit faster.
I appreciate it.
Well, I do want to say thank you for, once we came on shift, we didn't have to deal with that. You were very cooperative, so thank you for that. I do appreciate it, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Tanisha will be able to go through the booking process now that the alcohol was on off. Just the fact that she was able to talk with me speeds up the process to get her on our way home. Do I think alcohol played a role in it? I do. All of this could have been prevented had that not been a factor. Maybe she'll make better decisions next time.
The female in the dark hair at the end on the bench, I'm gonna walk her to medical. These guys in here are pretty busy, so I'll try to help them out. I'm out walking. Come on. This way. So what are you in here for?
Possession.
Felony possession charges, you said?
3 of them. 2 from February, 1 from 17 days ago.
What were they for? Like
Possession.
I know possession,
Oh,
but
heroin and cocaine.
I understand that. But while
I
you
jump
were out
on.
of jail, oh, you bonded out,
I bonded out.
and then you jumped bond.
I jumped on.
And how'd you end up in Johnson County?
I had a tail light out and I didn't know it. And so they pulled me over. And they pulled me over. I mean,
Yeah.
they searched the car,
Found out you had these
Found new
felony
heroin,
warrants.
yeah.
Found some heroin in the car.
found new heroin, yeah.
A fresh charge in Johnson County.
Fresh charge in Johnson
Yeah.
County.
So how'd you get out of there?
Tarrant County came and got me on the bench warrant.
Oh, okay, so you're here on the
So when
bench
I'm out
warrant.
of here, I'll go.
You go back to Johnson County.
and then back here for my other
Yep.
felonies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll talk to you here in a minute. They're gonna take a picture.
What's your date of birth?
January 19th,
Married or single?
single.
And do you have any children or dependents?
I'm a child.
Okay, go ahead and step back in the red square for me.
So you got caught with heroin. You use heroin?
Every day.
How old are you?
28.
28.
Those prescription pain bills before they got too expensive.
Yeah. When's the last time you used?
17 days ago when I got picked up on my first felony warrant. I had a good $200 a day habit just to do dope.
It's too much. You gotta get off of that.
I'm a mess. I've lost my house. I sleep behind dumpsters when I can. I don't know when I'm gonna eat my next meal, but I make sure I get high every day. I'm in jail. Actually, when I got picked up, I was kind of grateful. I had somewhere to sleep, I had somewhere to eat. I knew I wasn't gonna be raped or anything else like I am on the streets. I have a great support system, but they've all kind of just walked away from me. I don't blame them. I've screwed them all over. They bought me out and jump on. I mean, I can't stay off a needle.
Don't think you can ever get that back?
I've been to rehab twice this year. I'm gonna try and get it back. I mean, I had a very normal life until I found heroin, and just kind of numbed everything, made everything okay.
So tell me about the ink on your hands.
Got it done in county.
What's the meaning of your tattoo?
I have OG on my thumbs, my daughter's initials. On purpose, we named her OG. She's an original gangster.
How old's your daughter?
She's 3.
Where's she at?
With my ex-husband's parents.
So in a safe place?
Yes.
That's good.
They're great. They're great. But she needs a mom.
Yeah.
Her dad's facing life in prison. And now her mom's just a junkie. She didn't deserve that. She didn't make that choice.
So you want to get out of here and be back with her?
Absolutely. It's been a downward spiral the last year, obviously. It's my second time locked up this year, and every time I get out, I just go right back to the needle. It's insanity.
Yep.
And I do it every day, over and over. I should stop giving myself away before I die.
All right, Dan, I'm going to put you in a holdover. You have an opportunity to make a free phone call in here. I think Dana knows where she needs to be and can probably make the right choices. It's just there's too many temptations when she gets out of jail and the people she's hanging out with. So she's making some poor choices every time she gets out. But I know she thinks about her daughter, so she has a chance. She just needs some help from others on the outside.
Born and raised here in Amarillo. Worked here with the Randall County Sheriff's Office. A bunch of men and women here that I really enjoy. A lot of them are like family. Looks like we've got APD in Randall County coming in with one. We'll go see what they got going on.
Did you go in through that bay door that was open, or did you go in through one of the actual doors?
So what was going on today that it took two of you?
I don't know what type of assault it was, but they had an assault charge earlier around 45th and Washington.
He got away from us earlier. He'd run to the backyard, but then Mom came out saying that he'd got back in the car with a girlfriend and she had left, and we ended up finding her, but he wasn't in the car. She denied that he ever got in the car. We think Mom lied to us to get us to leave there, allow him to get away.
He made it down to Miller Paper, just south of 58th on Washington, and jumped through one of their bay doors when one of the trucks pulled off. Still a couple of Gatorades, shirt, sweet and low, some Mexican cheese. Oh, and a fruit cup in his underwear. Fruit of the Looms, baby.
Fruit of the Looms. Well, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Thanks again. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, we'll see you, man. Be good.
Mason, if you'll take your shoes off, step there in that doorway for me. You'll walk straight down this red line here for me, all the way down there, the last door on your left. We're gonna let Mason chill out and cool off cell for a little while. Midnight shift will take over and they'll finish him up. Get him booked in.
You ready to go, man? All right, if you walk all the way around this counter to the other side. If you'll stand on that red line for me. Okay. You got fired from work today?
No.
Or you've been fired?
Yeah, I've been
And you just went back?
Yeah.
Okay. Why'd you go back?
It was just familiar.
You just wanted a place
to use the phone and stuff, yeah.
hide out, really, huh?
Yeah. The general manager of the company seen me on camera and called in, I guess.
So you took some food?
I knew there was Gatorade underneath the desk, so I went and took 2 Gatorades. And on the way out, I remembered there was a fridge, so I grabbed a fruit cup and took some sweet and low because we didn't have sugar at the house.
Hey, why not make a little grocery stuff, huh?
Right.
So they nabbed you for that, too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Regular of a building, I'm guessing.
Yeah. All right, if you walk all the way over here, I'll take your fingerprints real quick. So why'd you take off from your mother's in the first place?
Cops showed up.
Huh?
Cops showed up.
I know that, but you just run every time you...
Nah. Still want to go to jail today.
I know you had the two warrants, but they're just tickets, right? You got yourself in a lot more trouble than 2 tickets.
By the end of the day, yeah.
It was a long day. How'd y'all first get pulled over?
We never really got pulled over. My mom called the cops while I was there, so my girlfriend stayed in the car because we have 3 kids in the car. And then when the cops showed up, I ran to the car and then ran back.
Right.
Ran away from the car. I faked them out so they weren't around her at the time, and I ran back to the car and told her, you can go home. So now I'm on foot and she's in the car.
Right.
On the way to the house, they stopped and got her.
Okay. And she had warrants, right?
Yeah.
So what happened to the kids?
They're with her mother-in-law.
Are they y'all's kids together?
Yeah.
You hadn't married her yet?
No, I mean, to me and her we are, but...
Well, hopefully she'll get out after a few days and be able to get the kids back up. She should get out in 4 or 5 days. Yeah. You might be waiting a little longer. Yeah. For some damn Gatorade. All for the Gatorade. All right, man, just have a seat for a second. It sounds like he just kept digging deeper and deeper in his hole. He probably wouldn't have ended up here. I don't know if they would have brought him in on the 2 tickets, but at the least he would have been out in the morning. But just kept digging, and he'll definitely be here overnight at least.
Currently, I'm working the evening shift, which is the 3 to 11 shift. I really like what I do here, and I've always liked serving the community. And I work with a lot of good people. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? Good to see you. How's it going?
Good.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good.
Good
How
to
are you?
see you. I'm all right. Hey, sir. How are you?
Hey, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Can we get something to eat or is it too late?
Can you get something to eat? The kitchen may be closed. We may have to see if the nurse has anything.
Ralph.
Can we get some plates or something?
I think the kitchen
You think
closed.
the
I
kitchen
see.
already gone?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you might be the missed
How about a
out.
bologna sandwich?
I have to ask and see. Go down there and get pat down.
Turn right here and face this way. You all right?
I'm fine, sir. And you? So what I'm being charged with?
I guess you was listening yet. Well, y'all not had a sign begging for money or something?
No.
What you was doing?
Walking in the roadway.
In the middle of the road?
Yeah, well, I was hitchhiking.
Oh, you was hitchhiking. Where you trying to get to?
Houston.
Get where?
Houston. I was over there chasing his girlfriend.
So your girlfriend left New Orleans and you been trying to catch up with her?
Yeah.
Did you catch her?
No. So what I'm being charged with?
I tell you, soliciting.
So listen, what the hell is that? Asking for money?
Yeah. Were you doing that?
No. I was sitting there minding my own business.
I thought you was walking in the road.
I was. What's the final charge?
Soliciting, that's the final charge. But you don't think you was doing nothing wrong?
No, I don't think so.
Think you'll be able to bond out?
I ain't got no money. How much money out there?
I'm gonna count it right in front of you.
Ain't got enough for a cup of coffee?
A cup of coffee? You got more than enough for a cup of coffee. $6.
$6, huh?
Enough for a cup of coffee, like you said.
Officer Maury, I was wondering, the fellow you brought in a little bit earlier, Ralph, what you pick him up for?
The panhandle. And he was soliciting. He was hanging on the corner. Actually, I still have a sign here. I was doing a report for it. Traveling hungry. I mean, city ordinance says you can't panhandle in Beaumont, so we had to take him in. Nice guy, though, but
Yeah.
sorry.
He's a little bit confused. He seems to think that he was hitchhiking and he was in the roadway, but
He was in the roadway, but he had a sign in the middle of the roadway.
he didn't seem to think that that was illegal. But he came in before, pretty much for the same thing. All right, okay, we appreciate it.
All right, Sergeant.
You working anywhere? Are you working anywhere?
Now. Yeah, well, I was working on the street down there.
That was not working, Ralph. That was soliciting.
Is that it? That's the full final charge?
Yes. Soliciting, sir. You cannot be on the street doing that.
You can if you got a license. I gotta talk to the mayor about that. How much is it anyway?
I don't know. I work here.
I was trying to make some money to get a license so I can solicit.
Make some money so you can solicit.
It's just
Okay.
Give this to the officers behind the desk so you can make a phone call.
Come on, let's go and make your phone call.
Well, I don't have the phone. I don't have the call.
You don't have anybody you want to call?
No.
Okay, then. They'll finish telling you what your charges are.
You gonna put me back in there?
Yeah, because I don't want you to hurt nobody, you know.
Don't hurt nobody. I couldn't hurt a fly.
You're charged with soliciting from the roadway. It's a $150 bond out of the city of Beaumont.
I got enough for a pack of coffee anyway, huh?
Yeah, well.
Come on, bro. Come on, sit down here until we get a move card for you. All right? All right, thank you. He doesn't have enough money to be able to bond out, so Ralph's gonna stay with us at least until Monday.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone.